Yeah, outdoor grooming for the homeless. I don't need four walls. This is where I live. Unfortunately, I'm on high ground, but I mean, don't get off into this wet stuff because it's contaminated with feces.
Hey, Admiral, thanks for dinner, dude.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, brother.
You like that, huh? Right now, I'm homeless by choice.
He's the most. He's homeless and drives that $120,000 Mercedes there.
$139,000. Yeah, I'm not paying off a mortgage. The fuck, I'm living here.
Yeah.
I'm living here for free. You know, I don't have a student loan. I didn't get fucked up on $140,000 to become a, what do people try to be nowadays? I don't know, business finance. I'm an apathist. The agnostic says I don't know. The apathist says I don't care.
Have you ever cared?
No. And I just found out my great-grandmother, full-blooded Italian. That explains a lot. That explains why, once again, I am boss of a city. Yeah, I got locked up a lot in Florida and Louisiana. But all my crimes are honorable crimes, so just felonies.
Yep.
How's that ham and carrots?
It was good.
Got garlic in there, y'all. Yeah, I just found out my great-grandmother's 100% Italian.
Oh, wow.
That explains a lot. It's a little old lady town. People sit up in their little shitbox apartments and houses. They regularly send what they call chronic inebriants to our camp here, and they ask them to stay here. They go to the camp. And what a blessing that is to be able to have a place like this, an open air insane asylum where people can just freak out and get nasty.
But when I moved here, they did have the homeless, but they were in like another area. There was like smoke and partying, and the police had to come. And
I did see explosions down there from my house.
Explosions?
Yeah.
This explosion happened last night.
An explosion.
They say many were running to safety.
In the city of Sausalito is tearing down an unauthorized homeless camp.
This camp had become a real problem, and now the city has closed it. Everyone is gone, and it was up to each individual to decide where they would go next.
Fucking bastards scattered my little tribe all over the place, and most of them will probably never come back. We're headed north. I'm hoping to find enough gold up in these northern goldfields to put a new engine in my yacht. So, but no, I've been probably half my adult life I've been homeless, but all by choice. I got the property across the freeway. I got Bill and Gloria's old hog farm. Did you know Bill or Gloria?
Oh, no, I did not know them. Maybe
yeah.
my boss does that.
It's that barn across the freeway.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome
Yeah.
to the area.
There's the barn. You shouldn't have any trouble finding huge amounts of gold. Yeah. Hey, Richard.
What's up?
This is Richard. He's one of the locals.
Nice to meet you, Richard. Nice to meet you.
Hey. This is Dave and Janai. Shut up, Banjo.
How'd you all meet? Well,
shut up.
Me and him met down there in down there at the camp. It's pretty crazy out here.
Fucking car drove so good on the highway.
Yeah, there's too much legacy of gold here, and the amount of gold especially, it's pretty incredible. So, and not just here, but right in here, so.
Wait till you see me with a pick and shovel. I can light it up, you'll see. Digging, any kind of digging, that's what I fucking do.
Part of the house, so it's mostly legacy stuff from the previous couple
There's millions of dollars of gold right around us right now. We just have to get some of it. I only paid $175,000 for this property.
Is that a deal?
I think it's a great deal. 40 acres, a house, a barn. Should have seen how fucked up it was when I got it.
He showed up one day. He started being real nice to us and giving us money to work for him and not being shady about it. So it was $25 an hour.
You gotta have concrete. There's gotta be concrete on this one.
I've been homeless before, you know, but it only lasted a couple months because I didn't like it.
Right now I'm living down with Galen. Well, I'm living in the car, really. But it's all right.
It's more therapeutic than it is just about finding gold. Just doing something like that. He's kind of a hermit, a little bit of a hermit. I'm trying to get him out of his shell again, you know. He went through a pretty good episode about 8 months ago, you know, and I got nothing but respect for him.
So I got off to a interesting start in life. I'm a millionaire. Yeah. When I was 15 years old, I became a cartel enforcer for a very prominent Cuban crime family, which I won't speak any more about. I'm quite sure I'm the only survivor. I had a Trans Am, pocket full of Quaaludes, and a big bag of Coke. Then I came out west to California. I was homeless, and I fished on 40 plus oyster boats. But at night I'd go out and steal oysters. I was an oyster pirate. So basically what I am is a bayou outlaw. Northern by birth, southern by the grace of God. After I got kicked out of the house in 1976, I pretty much didn't have any relationship with my parents at all. They wanted a lawyer, an attorney. I come from a long line of bankers and lawyers. In fact, one day I was visiting the old man out in the Hamptons, sitting on the back porch of the mansion looking out over the bay, and he says to me, he goes, "You know, Greg, we spent all this money on your education, and you go on to become a construction worker, and now you're a commercial fisherman." He goes, "And another thing, you've caused our family a lot of pain." So my father died 4 years ago, April 30th, same day Adolf Hitler died. got a call from the bank. I have to inform you that your father died 3 weeks ago. And so I said to her, so you're calling to tell me I'm a millionaire? And that was a nice call to get, life-changing. Yeah, no, don't miss him at all. Have no feelings for him whatsoever.
Why do you think that is?
Well, just a lack of respect. One time he told me, you'll never make it pushing a wheelbarrow. And I should have said to him, well, what's your idea of making it? 3 failed marriages and a son who hates your guts? But I didn't say that. In fact, if my father could have stopped me from getting that money, he probably would have. So the amount that I got was like a slap in the face. I should have gotten at least $100 million, and I didn't get anywhere close to that. Really, my only job in life should have been to manage my inheritance and do charity work. Unfortunately, Americans don't value generational wealth like the British do. So Americans have this Horatio Algiers, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, no one gave me anything mentality, which a lot of times is not true.
Is your mom alive?
No, my mother died over 20 years ago, which I just found out a couple of years ago that she died. And I was having someone look through their phone to see who was alive and dead. And I go, is my mother still alive? And they go, nope, she's dead. I go, how long ago did she die? About 5 years ago? And they go, no, 21 years ago. I'm like, oh. So yeah, my parents turned on me back in the 70s. And what can I say? I wouldn't have been kicked out of the house in the 11th century if the Vikings were coming to attack and you had a big strong son who can repel the attackers. But once all the invaders are locked up and done away with, then parents start getting kind of choosy about their offspring. I guess I just didn't measure up. Fuck them! Well, when you feel like you're talking to an adversary all the time, there's no love, then finally you realize that it's time just to kind of break off communication. Shut up, Banjo.
This is why I told the whole crew, what are you doing jacking off in my front yard? Yeah. This is one of the biggest gold producing fields in the United States.
Do you think you're going to find any gold?
No.
So I've had all this time to prosper and just chill, lead a good life. So I'm truly blessed.
I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. When the very first time I blessed my eyes on you, girl,
Now, what'd that car look like going through that alpine environment? Did it look like it was just shredding the Carpathian Mountains and fucking Autobahn? And the fucking seat heaters will roast your nuts.
Lots of grief, but your love is my relief. I'm singing, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love.
Hey, how's it going, Nick?
Going good. How's the farm?
Did you hear what happened with Dave and Janai?
No, what happened with Dave and Janai?
Oh, they totally turned on me. He said he'll shoot me in the head. Says he's got TNT booby traps everywhere.
What the hell is wrong with them?
Well, she's on speed and she's evil. She got all pissed because I didn't wish her happy birthday, but he might not do speed at all. He might just be crazy. But she's totally evil. So I'm hoping they'll either kill each other, get shot to death by law enforcement, or just disappear.
Oh my God.
All he does is talk about killing people and blowing shit up. And yeah, I got my car and drove south. I go about 100 miles outside of Sacramento, headed south on the 5.
I'm a sailor on this dark and dreadful sea, and I need courage.
Everybody all over the world, enjoy Documentary Forever.